think you know me? Say I'm as cold-hearted as they come. You think I'm slowly cutting my ties with you, that I'm done. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow slow. I've just been caring for mine. Now I can feel it. Now I believe it. Baby, tonight is the night. I'm gonna call you up in the name of love. Gonna call you up and tell you that I'm not giving up. In the name of love, I'm not giving up yet on you. In the name of love, in the name of love. In the name of love, in the name of love. You think it's easy, yeah. Falling in love, well, maybe for you. I think it's crazy, oh no. But I'll be damned if I'm not a fool. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow slow. I've just been caring for mine. Now I can feel it. Now I believe it. Baby, tonight is the night. In the name of love, in the name of love. In the name of love, in the name of love. I'm gonna call you up in the name of love. I'm gonna call you up and tell you that I'm not giving up in the name of.
Welcome to Free Live Tarot Reading. I'm TarotOracle and I do the reading.
It's 6:30. Time for the TarotOracle show.
What is going on, YouTube user? Thank you for your donation. Sky, be random with me, Bartman, and I think Cinderella. Thank you for joining me tonight. Reiki, thank you for being here as well. Your YouTube user comes in with the first question. What is going on with all of this? We're free. We're happy without an N. We don't need no stinking N. So, yeah, that's the way it goes. Sometimes you gotta go with the flow. Anyway, where in the world is my tarot deck? I thought I had it over here. Apparently I do not. So we do not have my tarot deck tonight for some random reason. I used it for a private reading, and then I didn't bring it back into the room. So I don't know where it is. So I don't know where it is exactly. So I don't know. We'll ask the witch is what we'll do. For YouTube user and N, what's going on with that? Lizzie Pooh and a PieWar. Welcome. GK, I thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. Okay. What can we get going on tonight? We got N. N is still around. They still exist, but we do not recognize them as a sentient being any longer, apparently. The Nine of Swords, very interesting. Good death and the Ace of Pentacles. I think they're looking for a new job. That's what I believe. They are looking for a new job, and we knew that their company was taken over by your company or something like that, Yeah. So we knew that there were some changes. There were some fancy things happening back there in the background. So it was a matter of time before they were jobless. But I don't think they're really truly jobless. But I think that they're looking for another job right now. Samantha and Maruta, welcome. Good to see you. Ace of Pentacles says, I'm just sort of in the market. I know that mine could be unstable at some point, but I'm just sort of in the market right now to see where it's going, to see what is happening with all of that. Ace of Pentacles says the opportunity's there. I just have to take it. I have to reach out and grasp it and to make it happen. So I think that they're really focused on that as far as your feelings with us. We got the Nine of Swords. They're just sort of, when they think of you, they think of lost opportunities. They think of all of that. But ultimately, they know that, again, see, because I am just very poignant in my my opinion about, about them coming back in December, coming back into the year. I guess long story, maybe beginning of next year, what have you. Lover, welcome to the stream. Samantha, thank you for your donation as well. But yeah, they're just sort of concerned, lost opportunities with all of that other stuff. Basically, they know that the relationship around you two is changing. So that's just going to be what happens. It's just changing. It's just not something that's perfect. It's just something that you both got to deal with eventually. So yeah, things are a change and they're altering and all of that other stuff. So you know what I mean? Way it goes. Samantha, this is the earliest you have ever been. I don't know. I've streamed almost every day for 2 years now, so I'm not really sure. I just go early when I feel like it. So I sit here a few minutes early. Sometimes I'm busy, I'm browsing new tarot decks, and sometimes I'm playing around on the computer, but other times I'm just like, I'm just sitting here. I might as well go live. Yellow and Careless Whisper, good to see y'all. Thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. Careless Whisper, how's the wait? There's no wait. We got like 3 people in queue, so it's not too bad. It's not like that one day we started, and by the time the intro was over, we had 20 readings in the queue. So no, it's not like that tonight. Tonight is nice and quiet. It's kind of relaxed. So yeah, here we go. All right, we're going to go with GK is next. Finances and business for the rest of the year. What kind of good things can we find out? What kind of good things can we do over here with the fat cash? Because we need more fat cash tonight. Tonight is fat cash night. It's official. It is official. YouTube users got their question over there. Buy which ones to buy on the sale at Llewellyn. I don't know. I don't do the 20% off ones. I do the 35% and the 50%. That's my mainstay. Cam, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. Just my opinion though. I go for the 35% and the 50% off. Now, for $12, you can get this, which is literally a no-brainer. I mean, this is a beautiful deck. It reads like butter. It's accurate. It's just fantastic. And I love the images. You can get this for $12 with free shipping. That is called a no-brainer. Oh, wow, that's loud. Let me put that on vibrate. That is called a no-brainer in my opinion. So, I mean, if you're asking me, here comes a new love reading over PayPal. CB, you are Careless Whisper, I believe. So yeah, if I remember correctly, but yeah. This one is $12. There's a bunch of them for $12. So I would shop that, Is this something I want? Is this a good deal for me? I think that's going to be the big thing. You woke up and found 4 eggs, yellow in this market. That's gold. That is pure gold. But congratulations, not only 3 eggs, but you got 4 eggs. So that is fantastic. Congratulations. All right. Now, finances, business, let's get down to the brass tacks. That's what my dad used to say. Why am I picking up my dad's sayings? Let's say brass tacks. If it was a snake, it would have bit you. What's some more dad sayings? Like, what's some things that Grandpa used to say? Neve, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let's see. If it was a snake, it would have bit you. When a cat goes roar, 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 the cat's making biscuits. Let's see, get to the brass tacks. I used to walk to school 20 miles uphill both ways in the snow every day. You should have more respect. I don't know, all of those things. Apparently, I'm just going to pick all of those up and you're going to just hear those continuously on the stream. I hope not. Let's calm down with that. Kim, what is going on? Okay, we're going to go with the 7 of Cups over here and a Queen of Cups. This is time to get really emotionally serious about the business. What can we do to really get this business focused out, really get this pushed through? That is going to be one of the big opportunities coming up here. You got not only the Queen of Cups, but the 9 of Cups really being emotional, a lot of emotional opportunities. Sometimes we do get into, sort of finance situation where everything's looking really good. We have a lot of hope. We have a lot of amazing things happening. We have a lot of excitement for waking up, getting opportunities opportunities, getting some things happening in here. And I think the rest of the year is going to look like that, which is good, which is great. But yeah, you do have a little bit of a 5 of Wands. It feels like competitiveness as far as business, as far as finances, does get a little bit heavier. Is this a situation where you see more competitiveness and you get excited? You're like more thrilled. You're like, look, a lot of people in here. I'm up for the fight. I'm going to make this happen. It could be one of those opportunities indeed, but I really think a lot of good emotions here for finances. Now, what do you do when you have cup cards with finances, right? You're looking for pentacles. You're looking for a couple of majors, and you end up just stuck with a lot of cups. You sort of use that to your advantage here. 7 of Cups, more financial opportunities. What I mean by that, like today, we had a beautiful crash in the stock market. Things went way, 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 way lower than they have in a long time. In my particular exciting little niche, right, which is oil. So I went and I bought a lot of oil, lots and lots and lots of oil, because those contracts turn over September 23rd. And I think, and in my humble opinion, entertainment purposes only, that's way too cheap for oil. I mean, 85 a barrel is pretty cheap for oil, considering the demand hasn't gone down, at least I think. So I'm kind of excited. So you look at that thing, right? 7 of Cups. There's more opportunities out there to be made. Queen of Cups. I'm ready for the challenge. I'm ready for things to happen. So finances looking better. Business is looking better as well, because you do have a 9 of Cups. In other words, very excited, very emotionally satisfied by what's going on, how business is, things like that. A little more competition, but we're going to push through it. Not going to be a problem at all. That's what I'm saying. Violet booby fruit. That's what I'm talking about. But you know, you got to have fruits on there. BooBoo, it's been a minute. I was worried about you. How are you doing, BooBoo? Good to see you as always. Samantha, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Samantha's coming in with a double shot tonight. YouTube user got a double shot too. Let's do, let's see. We got the YouTube. Let's skip to, let's do Samantha. All right. Is C jealous of me? A careless whisper? You are next. We're going to get you out of there. All right. Let's go with the Baroque Tarot up in here. Find out what's going on with all of that. All right. Looks like our camera's broken. Why do I even have the tarot cam? Do y'all want to see the tarot tower? I mean, do y'all want to really see the tarot tower? I'm just kind of curious. I add all of these things to the stream, and then I'm kind of curious if you want to see it or not. Anyway, this is the Baroque Tarot over here, straight out of the tarot tower. Now, I use my deck for a private reading, and I don't know where it is. So we're gonna be without my deck tonight, unless you want to see the lottery deck. The lottery deck is my deck, but I put numbers on it for lottery tickets. It's cool to see. Okay, well that's good. We'll keep it up there. Okay, yeah. Is C jealous of me? Jealousy doesn't do anybody any good. Does jealousy ever make somebody more attractive? I gotta say, I just don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. We're looking at a 5 of Cups, 10 of Wands, and the Magician. I think that is a yes. A little bit of a jealousy in here. And again, it doesn't look good. I mean, if you know, scale of 1 to 10 for jealousy being attractive, that's a 0. Is what I'm saying. 5 of Cups. They're a little bit disappointed. They're like, man, Samantha seems to have it going on. Samantha's doing all this stuff. She's got the career just rocking. It's going to have like 8 boyfriends at the end of the next year. It's going to be amazing. 10 of Wands feels like they can't do as much as you do, because you work miracles, is what I'm saying, right? You work miracles. And they're looking at that, and they're like, I really don't think I can do all of that. So they know they can't keep up with you. This is the way it goes, right? 10 of Wands, okay? Magician says that they are jealous of you indeed. You know, they do try sometimes to keep up. A lot of times they can't do it. They can't do it the way it goes with that. But yeah, the Magician is kind of you, right? The Magician just gets things done. A lot of good career options, a lot of excitement, a lot of things happening in your life, what have you. But yeah, and they can't really keep up, you know? They just can't do it. But yeah, a little bit of the jealousy over there. So yeah, I'm sorry. A little bit of the jealousy over there. All right, never makes anybody look attractive, by the way. YouTube users attractive. They got a career question. They got dates with R and A and N and everybody else. Let's see what YouTube user wants to know tonight. Doing a support project next week. Ooh, that's exciting. I'll be supporting agents while they take calls T and K. Also, it'll support smell the competition from them. How will I perform compared to them? Okay, speaking of comparison, speaking of trying to keep up, YouTube user is going to be out there doing some heated comparison, some heated competition things going. Oh, sorry, I forgot about Careless Whisperer. You are next. Anyway, Jamilah, Jamilah, welcome. Good to see you. All right, we're going to have a little bit of the Teddy Bear Tarot, the way it is, our official mascot, the Teddy Bear Tarot, otherwise known as the Luna Bear Tarot, and that is what's happening over here. All right, we're going to see what's going on here, and can we keep up with these individuals? Is this something that's possible, or are we just going to get run over? Sometimes you do get run over. Sometimes it's like a little too much. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see with that. Hermit, oh geez, Page of Swords, and the Empress. Okay, all right. Now, it's not really about the competition. It's not really about how we can perform at the end of the day. It's really more of the quality of your work and what we can do, right? What can we do here? What can we do to make this place better? What can we do to make the associates better that are doing, the agents better that are taking the calls, right? So if you're supportive, if you're like the most popular person on the team, if you're one of those, yeah, Samantha, you can have a teddy bear indeed. If you're one of those where you just make the place significantly better just because you're there. And I think that's where it is, right? The Empress, everybody loves you being around. Everybody knows that. These other people are going to be stressed out. They're going to be pushing the agents, or they're going to be doing nothing, right? PieWar, thank you for your donation. But it just feels like these other people are pushing just like kind of annoying. And you're that one that's there. You're just sort of the supportive, den mother over there. Page of Swords, that says some of the people are taking the calls. They're forgetting about this and that and this and that. You've been there long enough to where you know all of the policies, you know what to say, all the little details, and they appreciate that indeed. Hermit, you stand out as different, which is good. You stand out as different. You're that one individual that really just sort of brings everybody together, makes the room feel better. Everybody's talking about you. They're not talking about the other people. And I think you just blow them over. You blow them over, not going to be a problem at all. So this is going to be just a big old party when you're there. And they love you. Hooray! So yeah, I would not worry about it, even one iota. See, I'm gonna do all of the grandpa sayings tonight. We're gonna wonder one iota. I don't know what an iota is. If that's a unit of measurement, I'm not really sure. But yeah, we're doing the grandpa sayings tonight because it's grandpa saying evening. Okay, this is a Careless Whisper. Has a question. Love connection. S is S and U is S and I don't know how you do it. By the way, Yellow, thank you for your donation. You got the big boss contacting you. That sounds exciting indeed. Okay, Spectral World Tarot is going to be it. Now, Spectral World Tarot with this kind of super serious background is going to be interesting to say the least. That is going to be a wild combination is what I'm saying. We're going to see here. All right. Running around with the kids with school supplies. Oh, yeah. Christina's kid was trying to buy some clothes, school clothes, because you got to look good for school. Man, I remember those days. I was a dork, though, and I got beat up. So I did not look good for school. So I never did look good for school. I don't look good today. So, it's why I'll just wear whatever's clean. I just put it on. So there's no really matching thing and like that. I did have a period of time in my 20s where I was very concerned about what I look like and whatnot, but that went away quick. All right. Anyway, we got love a connection with S. No love too. The death card is kind of wild and interesting indeed. What is going on with the death card? I think this love connection takes a dramatic turn. This is not something that is sort of going to stay the same as what you have. You have some varying things that are going to happen. You have some different kind of exciting things that are coming up. This is definitely not something that is boring at all. BooBoo, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. But yeah, you got to watch out. You got to watch out with this particular one. It just looks like that the Nine of Coins says this has a lot of nice stability, a lot of good things sort of on the verge there. You know what I'm saying? Justice card says we're sort of balancing things out between this individual and ourselves, because I think this is your opposites attract in a little bit of ways. You know, it's kind of one of those where you never quite know what you're getting. But yeah, there is that. All right, at least in my opinion, with all of that, overall I think it looks pretty good. You're missing a lot of cards here. You're missing a lot of cards. You're missing a lot of hearts and beautiful things with a Two of Cups, a Lovers, a Ten of Cups, a Ten of Pentacles, a Six of Cups even. You just don't have a lot of anything here. It just feels like it's more of a strategic, it's more of a play it by the numbers kind of connection. But overall, it looks decent. I mean, it looks decent. This is not a soulmate kind of thing, but yeah, it looks all right. You know, you wouldn't kick them out of bed kind of deal with that. All right, now we got, by the way, we are on a PayPal, in case you're wondering, like, where is my super chat? Well, your super chat's going to wait a minute because we got the PayPals happening right now. We got Yellow is coming up next. Yellow is like, look, the big boss contacted me after the show. What was his true meaning for reaching out? Maybe he knows you watch TarotOracle. Maybe he knows that you watch TarotOracle. I mean, I'm not insinuating anything. I'm just saying he could be a big fan of the show. He could be a big fan of the show, is what I'm saying. Jamilah, all right, seems to want Ahmad's attention all the time. Jamilah, okay, we got your question, Jamilah. If I have time, Jamilah, I might read your question. Depends on how many super chats we have. Jamilah, some days there's 65 super chats, so you don't really know what the world you're getting when you get at that. All right, anyway, the big boss contact. Now, the little boss quit. The little boss was like, okay, I'm out of here. I got to go. You know, we got to get out of here. That's the way it is. All right. But yeah, the big boss now contacted us. Queen of Coins, the Devil, and the King of Coins reached out to you because I think they have alternate plans for your work. Now, last I remember, you are on sort of injury leave kind of thing. So they do want to let you know that you either have a new position, new boss, something like that. Something is going with that. The Devil says it's not exactly good news or bad news. It's more just relating things to you. They also want to sort of check up on you and see how you are as well. I think it's multiple things, right? The Devil, they got multiple things in mind with this particular call. So, and also they could watch the TarotOracle show because, I mean, you know, the TarotOracle show is, but yeah, the King of Coins. King of Coins is the big boss. That is interesting. Queen of Coins, it's almost like that somebody is whispering in their ear and has to say something or wants them to say something, wants them to communicate with that. King of Coins is they want to maintain the stability. They want to get things going and all of that. My prediction is two things. They want to let you know either you have a new boss or you have some sort of a transfer pending with that. And the second thing is they want to know how you're doing, right? I think they have somebody that's been asking them how you're doing and whatnot. So I think something's going on with all of that. Anyway, MajorKeys, welcome. What's going on? Did I already say hello to you? The first time I'm seeing you, but yeah, welcome. Yeah, okay. In my opinion, you have a couple of possibilities there with the big boss. Good luck with the big boss. It's always weird when the big boss contacts you. You're like, you know, you're like a step above, you know, because you don't have a little boss anymore. So, Cinderella, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. MajorKeys wants a Generala. Thank you for your donation as well. Let's get back to the super chats, by the way. We got super chats up in the queue, making it happen. We did some PayPal loving. Now it is time to love on Kim D. My person had a dream that I was a prego. What is his dream trying to tell him? Maybe you're pregnant. Maybe you're pregnant. I don't know. We need some good cards for this. We're going to get the Pastel Kitty. It's a good one for all of that. Maruta, thank you for your donation. We got Allie is back. Hello, Allie. It's good to see you as always. All right. Oh man, well, let's see what's going on here. Person had a dream that we were pregnant. It could be something in the water. I don't know. But this way back in the 90s. Yeah, the early 90s, when like everybody had a job and the job paid really good and all of that other stuff, you know. Back in those days, like everybody at my work was like pregnant. Like every third person was pregnant at the work. Anyway, so the joke was there was something in the water that was getting them pregnant. That was back in the old days before eggs cost $7. Anyway, my person had a dream that I was pregnant. We don't really have anything other than a page of wands for a pregnancy, for a possible pregnancy. With the Ten of Cups is sort of a happy home, happy family feeling with an Ace of Pentacles. We need something new in here. Allie, I thank you for your donation. We need something new in this relationship. That is what is going on. Maruta, thank you for hosting Jamilah. Jamilah, thank Maruta. Maruta has hosted you. There you go. But yeah, they just want an addition to the family. That's what I'm saying. They just want an addition to the family. So yeah, they are looking at that. I mean, I'm just saying. Ace of Pentacles, something new introduced into the happy home, happy family. Page of Wands, possibly a baby or a younger individual, and the Two of Wands sort of interacting with the baby, interacting with this as well. So we're looking sort of at the picture here for that opportunity. But yeah, I think that they want a new member of the family. They want something. In addition, I think they're also kind of looking for something to bind the family together, because there is sort of a little bit of a nervousness that they have with this particular connection, like that may be done or it may not be permanent or something like that. So they're having a little bit of concern about the permanency of the relationship as it goes, right? I want the happy home, happy family with the kids. And the Ten of Cups is the only home card with the Ten of Pentacles has kids, but they're a little older. But anyway, but you do have sort of the younger generation with the younger kids here, kind of nice. Page of Wands, we needed something to bind it all together. They're just concerned. They want to bind the family together, and this could be a way to do it. So that's what they're sort of leaning on, in my opinion, of course. All right, let's go for the next one is GK. GK is like, I'm next. You are next indeed, GK. Love reading for the rest of this year. What kind of beautiful love, kind of fantastic things can we get? Let's go to the Tarot Tower and get everybody's favorite, the Mons Tarot. You know you love this. By the way, if you don't know, I am TarotOracle and I have a Tarot Tower. I'm the only streamer on earth that has a Tarot Tower. You know, because I invented it. Because one day I had 65 readings in a row and I had to get a different tarot deck for each one of them. And I was concerned because I had to take it out of the box and put it back in the box, and it was wearing out my boxes. So I was like, what can we do? And so I built and I designed the Tarot Tower. Link in the description if you want to make one yourself. It only costs you $20. Well, with inflation, it costs you $107. But yeah, okay, all right. Let's look here. Love reading for the rest of the year. Man, something significant is going to happen between now and the rest of the year. I'm telling you this now. Something is happening with now and the rest of the year. The Lover's card. Something's going on. Something big is coming. Something big is happening. Three of Pentacles. Maybe it's somebody we meet at work, or maybe there's some opportunities at work for a good connection. I think it's really sort of an interesting indeed. Nine of Cups. A lot of good emotional satisfaction with love for the rest of the year. I think you're going to have at the end of October a little bit of just issues, like nonstop issues. It feels like things aren't working, things aren't going. We're having some things. Page of Wands. No matter what I do, I can't seem to get where I need to be. BooBoo is hosting Alisha. Alisha, thank you for joining us. BooBoo, thank you so much for hosting Alisha. Yeah, it's so kind of you, Maruta, donating half of somebody so touching. Alisha, let me know what your question is. All right. Yeah, my prediction is you got something big coming. All right. End of October, it's going to be dry. It's going to be lonely. There's something over there that just doesn't look good. You're going to have to sort of write it out. Just be aware that's not permanent, right? A little bit sort of like a hermit card, a big hermit card at that time frame. I don't think it lasts more than 2-3 weeks. Not going to be a big issue at all. You do have something major coming, something big around the horizon. There is something related to work as well. So I would watch out for all of those opportunities here. Overall, this looks like a very positive, emotional, sort of satisfactory thing to where things feel good, things are looking good, and you have a lot of encouragement from that. So yeah, overall looking pretty good. Watch out for the end of October. Other than that, I think you're pretty clean. Got a big change, big alterations coming this year, and that is my predictions for the rest of the year. Samantha wanted some teddies. Samantha, get some teddies. Will I go on a trip with a boyfriend? Next. All right, we got the teddies. By the way, if you don't know what this deck is, it is the Luna Bear Tarot. The Luna Bear Tarot. It's full of teddies. Say hello to Samantha. Hello, Samantha. There you go. All right, let's do some teddy bears. Making it happen. Someone asking, tell them something. One of the reasons your supervisor quit. But 3 different rules. There you go. Yellow on point. I thank you, Yellow, for the kind words. I appreciate you with your feedback up in here. All right, we're going on a trip with a boyfriend. We're looking for 8 of Wands. We're looking for the Chariot, Knight of Swords. Any of those would be big. Would be big. Oh, we got a sort of a, we got a substitute 8 of Wands, Chariot, Knight of Swords. We got the sort of the happy card, the joyous card, celebration, being with people, being sort of someplace else, right? Looking at sort of the fall, I really sort of a fall foliage, fall sort of a fruit with that. King of Swords says, I do think somebody rides along with you. Somebody comes on the celebration. We have a trip. So, Samantha, here's my thing. I think that y'all want to go in the summer, but something gets in the way. It's like it's too hot. It's too crowded. Summertime is kind of the big time that everybody goes, right? Cinderella, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. Summertime is the kind of time that everybody goes. So I think y'all push it out to the fall. That's what I'm thinking. Could be a cruise. Could be a little bit of a trip, maybe to Europe or what have you. Very exciting. Wheel of Fortune is a good card here. It talks about the opportunity to do something, a scheduling. What goes around comes around, making the opportunities for us. King of Swords has somebody tagging along, somebody coming with you with this. And the 3 is about the celebration. It's about the happiness, sort of having a good thing. But we're looking at kind of a fall time frame. So I think I'm going to alter your question and say not next summer, but next fall. KD, welcome. Good to see you, KD. KD, we got most of our new decks are now available. In case you didn't see, we got the Spectral World Tarot. We got Ask the Witch. We got almost everything possible over here. Very nice. Finally, posted the Titanic flip through. KD, I film like 10 of those at the same time, and then I just sit on them until the opportune time, and then I release them. And by the way, that's just how I work. How can I help the hubby? He just doesn't say a thing. Doesn't say, if somebody doesn't say a thing, we need to bring them out. We need to bring them out of their shell with some animals. With some animals is there, right? All right. You're here now, Alisha. Alisha, you're here now indeed. All right. Okay, we'll see what's going on. PieWar. How can I help my husband? He just doesn't say a thing. Like, you got to drag him out. Got to drag him out of that shell. Don't say anything. How can I help? I mean, there's not much you can do at some point. If somebody's just sort of shut down, they're sort of putting up the blocks, you know what I mean? There's only so many times you can try to run around you try to run around and try to tackle the quarterback, as they say. You just have the 9 of Wands, sort of being defensive, wounded warrior. They're not sort of ready to communicate right now. They're not ready to be helped. And this sort of a thing, maybe it's a dude thing, you know? I need to be independent. Crystal, there's only 5 people in the queue. It's pretty clean tonight. But yeah, I need to be independent. Need to do my thing. I really don't need everything and what have you. Ace of Swords says they'll come out of this show. You got to give them time. Just be patient. Just don't push. Sort of be right around there, be supportive and what have you, and they will come around. Not going to be a problem. Ace of Swords talks about the beginning of the communication, which is what you need, right? You need the beginning of the communication. The Devil says, ain't not much you can do. So some people, there's not much you can do. You just got to ease up, just do the own thing and what have you. So yeah, I just sort of do all of that. Anyway, just sort of relax, you know what I mean? Relax, let it happen. Not going to be a big deal. All right. Let's see what is next. BooBoo wants an August reading with the Thoth. Taking a risk with that Thoth. But I mean, the Thoth has been over there very lonely indeed. Very lonely indeed. The Thoth has been like, well, I'm over here, but nobody wants me. I'm all alone. You know, that's the way it is. Anyway, let's see about the August reading. What kind of good opportunities can we get in August? What kind of things are going to happen in August? A little bit of money. We got money. I mean, you got the flow of money. Not really a problem. Not really a big deal. Crystal, thank you for your donation. But I think money is very sort of poignant at the end of August. That is going to be amazing here, okay? You're really looking at just wealth, right? Just wealth card. Wealth card just sort of stands alone as just what it is, right? Making money, getting money. I think you just run into luck. I think you run into some good things. I think that's where you're sort of at. Now, there are some people that are trying to sort of micromanage you, trying to control you as we keep going through the month of August. I think you should just ease up on that, not let them. I think you should hardline them too. Just say, look, you know, this is my thing. It's not your thing. Appreciate your opinions and whatnot. It almost feels like everybody is very opinionated when it comes to you and the end of August indeed. Ultimately, don't take on too many projects. I don't think that's going to be good for you at all. Just sit back and enjoy your money. I mean, you know, because you're BooBoo. You run into money. BooBoo's the only one that ends up finding like $100 bills on the street or something at random. But I'm just saying, BooBoo's got that kind of luck. That's how BooBoo rolls with that. Anyway, Oracle Dragon is the cloth that tempers hugging death. Tell a story I can have. This is a Magic Gathering, the cloth. I got on Kickstarter. I do not think they're available for mass market distribution, but I got it on Kickstarter. It took 1.5 years to get it. So I'm thinking it's the Knight of Swords. I'm thinking it's the Knight of Swords because you got the sword and what have you. I'm leaning on the Knight of Swords being protected, or the Knight of Swords being protected on their journey, what have you. But I mean, if you want to see the whole cloth, I got a video over there. Basically, look at my videos and you'll see it. YLK is coming in with the fat cash over PayPal. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. MajorKeys wants some Thoth too. Everybody's risking life and limb tonight. Risking life and limb tonight with these Thoth decks. You don't know what you're going to get. You could end up getting a Game of Thrones scene. I don't know. We'll see a little bit of a general reading. What kind of good things are going to come to you? Man, the Thoth is popular tonight. I'm just saying, some nights is one of those. Cinderella, thank you for your other donation. I greatly appreciate all your donations tonight. You're competing with utubeuser. utubeuser, you're slacking tonight. Cinderella's bowling you over here. All right. Anyway, general reading. Two sides to a coin, MajorKeys. I think there are two sides to a coin. You do have different worlds that are presenting themselves to you. You have different things that are sort of in your life. And you do have to sort of make a choice about where you want to focus, right? Where you want to focus your energy with this particular matter. Because I do think there are people coming in that are sort of ready for battle. They're ready for a fight, I guess. You know, not really a fight, but they're ready for competition. And you sort of run into that, right? To where you don't want to be in that mode, but you end up in that mode anyway. I think it's going to be not a problem, but yeah, the way it is. Ultimately, I think being giving is going to be important for you. I would think for the next month and a half. This is a situation where people just need your help. And I think the more that you can help, the more that you can kind of be there. Even if it may not be financially, it may just be sort of a helping hand or a piece of advice or some comfort that's sort of coming in as well. I think that somebody needs your help, and I think it's sort of a karmic thing to where if you do, I think a lot of good things are going to come back. So you're looking for the opportunities to help. Look for the opportunities, just little things, right? Sort of assist, help, do things the way it goes. And I think that's going to be your big thing too, coming up very soon. I do think that you have somebody that needs to communicate with you, but they have not communicated with you yet. And I think this is what is going to happen the next 2 months. Artist, wow. Thank you for your very generous donation. Let me know what your question is, artist. I appreciate you. But yeah, I think you should sort of focus on what can I sort of, I guess, start? What can I create in this time period too? I think this is a good creative outlet for you. So yeah. yeah, definitely in that mode. But two different worlds, right? One world is revealed. One thing is sort of pushed to the side. You haven't looked at it. You haven't seen it. And it is going to come out and make itself known. All right, that's what I think. A couple of different things in there, different reads, different interesting things with that. All right, BooBoo, I hope you feel better soon indeed. All right, maybe the money can help you feel better. You know, everybody likes a little bit extra thing going on with that. YLK likes the extras. YLK is like, look, I got a question. My question is Samson's intentions. All right, what are Samson's intentions? They're asking me to work at his site next weekend, but I did sign up. All right, for me asking to work at the site next weekend. What are their intentions? Why are they asking you out? They're asking you to come over there, make it happen. There's like, what's going on with all of that? I think that's a good question indeed. Let's see. Let's see there. Pills, prefer edibles. Yeah, I mean, pills, edibles, you know, everybody has their own thing. But yeah, never know what you're going to get until you end up on the other side of the edibles. Okay, let's see what's going on. Intentions, 9 of Swords, 2 of Wands, and the Hierophant. It's almost like that they actually do. Okay, there is a point to where they do need some help, right? So a lot of times people do have alternate intentions, maybe ulterior motives for things, but this is sort of at least part of it is I kind of need a little bit of help. Hierophant. Things are getting a little serious right now. Things are getting a little weighted. And maybe I do need some assistance to happen with this. 2 of Wands, they have been looking at you. They have been scanning you. They have been sort of in that mode of, you know, what are you doing? Where you at? You know what I mean? So they're a little bit on that side where they're kind of interested about just about what is going on and where things are going to happen. So yeah, they want a little bit of I need the help, but also they have been looking at you. They have been doing that. Now something's wrong with their question. I think that they have overthought the question. It's like they were a little bit of a nervous about it. 9 of Swords. What are they going to say if they say no or anything like that? What is going to happen here? So yeah, a little bit of nervousness when they're coming around, but you know, you got to sort of put up with that. Overall, I think it's good for you to work on the site, for you to get back over there. I think the intentions are pretty decent with what they're doing. So yeah, double intentions here, right? A little bit nervous asking you, do need a little bit of help, but man, I really would like you around. The 6 of Swords, we need to take a journey together, and this could be the beginning of that. So yeah, there we go. Beautiful intentions. Beautiful indeed. Beautiful cloth, by the way. It took me 1.5 years to get the stupid cloth. 1.5 years ago, I ordered this cloth. I could have got that money and put it into an investment opportunity, and I could have doubled that money. But no, I didn't put it into a good investment, and I didn't double the money in 1.5 years. I could, but I didn't. Instead, I waited to get this. Because, I mean, wow. Cinderella made a $5 donation. What is the name? Beautiful one, the blonde lady. Did John ghosted me to be with another woman? Oh, man. That is harsh if they did. That is very harsh indeed. All right, let's see what's going on with all of this. Is that your question? Let's see. Maybe I got to double check now. Is that your question? I got to double check. Pardon me while I scroll around and try to find the question, because I think my program is having some issues tonight. So I'm not really, I saw it come up, but I'm not really sure if that's legit. Still scrolling. I got Violet. I got more Violet. I have no idea if that's your question or not. Is that your question? Stupid cloth donating. Well, worth it. Okay, I'm going to assume that's your question, and we're going to read with it. Okay. Did John ghost me to be with another woman? Oh, Jesus. You know who likes being ghosted? Nobody. Hello, B. It's been a minute, Hello, B. I saw you on the intro. I was like, where's Hello, B at? Anyway, Hello, B. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Let's see. Cinderella, did they ghost you? Oh, man. What's going on? I didn't ask a question. No, I don't see a question in there. Artist, if you have a question, let me know. Just type it in chat and I will know what it is. Okay. Did they ghost me to be with another lady? You know who likes being ghosted? Nobody. You know who likes a cheater? Nobody.
Are they cheating on me? Those panties ain't mine.
Yeah, nobody likes the cheaters, man. Okay, they going after another woman. That's not good. That's not good at all. Does anybody have time for cheating these days? That's a lot of energy. I don't have the energy for that. You know, that's too much. It's too much energy. Okay, we're gonna say with that Emperor Chariot, the world in the Eight of Cups. In the Eight of Cups. Actually, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. I mean, you know, we get the love balloons. Should we do the love balloons? That's kind of mean. I don't think I want to do the love balloons, but yeah, we're gonna do a thumbs up with this. You know, I think they did indeed ghost you to be with another woman, and that is no good. When they ghosted you. But I mean, the Chariot, they had to go. They had to leave. This is something where I got to go my own way. Not only do they have to go their own way, they got to abandon you in the process. So they're like, you know, I got to abandon somebody, and I gotta do what I got to do. Emperor says they knew you'd be pretty upset about it, so they didn't approach you directly. They weren't like Cinderella. I love you, but there's another woman that I like a little bit better, you know? Got a little bit better, and I don't want you finding the panties. So I'm gonna do the thing, you know. Anyway, the World card says there's a lot of opportunities. I think they have not only one but two different opportunities with the women's, and the Eight of Cups said they had to leave. They had to leave. They knew you'd be upset. They knew you'd be abandoned, and instead of going through the proper process, they circumvented it with ghosting. You know, it's like we had ghosting long ago, back before the internet. We just basically you know didn't come back. We went away for cigarettes. Yeah, I'm going to the store for cigarettes. You know, and that was ghosting in the 70s, right? Wasn't it? Right? Was that the 50s or the 60s or the 70s? When was the era where a man would just say, "I'm going out for cigarettes," and then they just wouldn't come back? Or I'm going out for milk, and I wouldn't, you know, and all of that other stuff. How many readers have been reading tarot? At least 28, 28-ish. Anyway, okay, so we had Maruta is donating for Jamilah. Jamilah is like, look, I want to know. I need to know the lawsuit. Okay. So the question is, lawsuit is going to settle soon because I don't have any money. All right. Let's see. Cigarettes or milk? You knew if they wanted to get cigarettes and milk that they were not coming back. They were not coming back. You know, maybe they had a suitcase in their hand, and they were like, I need to get cigarettes and milk. And you immediately, you know, the wife immediately like broke down crying. You know, there wasn't any good. It was a devastating thing. All right. Let's see. I'm going to say that this is devastatingly good too. Dark Mansion. Lawsuit is going to settle soon. Let's find out. Cigarettes, yeah, you're screwed if you have cigarettes and milk. You're done for. I mean, you're just done for, you know. And you're like, where are all your clothes at? You know, those are the keys. Those are the clues. The Scooby-Doo mystery you did not need. But yeah, okay. We're going to do the Dark Mansion. Is the lawsuit going to be settled soon? Now, first off, this reading is entertainment only. Never assume that the lawsuit is going to be settled based upon a fat man reading cards on the internet. The World, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Man, I really think it's going to be the end of the year before it's settled. I think things are dragging out. I think we have things going back and forth that are not advantageous to you. You are waiting. They know you're waiting, and they're going to drag it out as long as they can. So, you know, looking pretty bad for that. The World, they're going to go around the world and not come back. Yeah, no, they're going to go around the world, and it's going to take a little bit. Queen of Swords says they know that you're waiting for it. That's why they are delaying it. It's not good at all. Two of Swords says there's a lot of stuff going on over there, a lot of appeals, a lot of legal things. The legal things take forever. It's going to be a bit. Maybe towards the end of the year. But as always, entertainment purposes only. Never assume you're going to get money based upon a fat man reading your cards on the internet. And we're going with Allie is next. Give me a general reading, Allie. He says, what is happening in this world? What kind of things are we doing over here? We're going to get the Gregory Scott Tarot, which by the way is only $12. That's cheaper than mine. You thought my deck was the cheapest one on Amazon. No, that is incorrect. It is now the Gregory Scott Tarot. Go to Llewellyn and get you one. Get you some, as Duke Nukem would say. Go and get some. Okay, general reading. Two of Wands in the Sun. There are some relief signs coming up for some of the things that are weighing you down. A lot of stuff in your life. You're just like, man, too much stuff. Got this going. I got that going. It just seems like a lot of things happening, a lot of things in the queue. The Ten of Wands. It feels like things are just on your back. Good news, again, is that things are going to be relieved. The sun is coming out. The sun is going to make things a little bit better with that. Ace of Swords, almost like we get a new communication about things that are weighing us down, a new communication happening, and you're ready for that. You're ready for something interesting, something fun with that. That's going to be good, right? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a good card. It means something's coming with news. I have news. Sort of functions as like a writer in the Lenormand. I have news. I have some things coming up. I have some interesting things happening, and I kind of want to tell you about it. I kind of want to see where it is going indeed. The sun clears everything up. It's beautiful. It got a lot of good astrology signs on here. It got a nice little astrology wheel here as well. But yeah, I think things are just going to get better as far as sort of things that are weighting you down. That is sort of a general reading with that. Gregory Scott Tarot, if you don't get this, if you don't buy this for $12 frickin', you are nuts. You are bananas. You are nuts if you do not get that. Alisha is next. BooBoo is hosting Alisha. Alisha, there you go. You are ready to go. BooBoo, thank you again for hosting Alisha. I appreciate that. My first time commenting, so kind of you for donating on behalf of that. Random acts of kindness are amazing indeed. I guess my question is, your question is, what should I do career-wise as I feel stuck? That's a good question. That is a good question. And we're going to unstick you career-wise. Rose, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Let's see what's happening here. Man, what's going on? What is going on indeed? Let's see what's happening here. What should I do career-wise? I'm stuck. I don't have the opportunities that I need. Things are not happening the way that I would like them to. Man, as far as career goes, I think you're really looking at the Emperor. This is something as far as getting in your career where you need to get a new opportunity. You're stuck because you're looking at the same things, the same opportunities, the same kind of dead ends, right? Basically. And it seems like you just have a limited space or a limited span of opportunities that you're looking for. Judgment, the rebirth, the reincarnation, says you need to look at something new. So let's say I'm a software developer and I'm programming in C++. That sort of says, right? That sort of says that, hey, that kind of says that this needs something new in your life. Instead of C++, maybe we do .NET. Maybe we do Angular. We definitely do something interesting indeed with that. Queen of Cups, though. The problem you're having with career too, the reason partially that you're feeling stuck is you're not really excited about what you're doing. You need something where you're excited about what you're doing. The more excitement, the more sort of focus you have, the better off you're going to be overall. Lady Vegas, welcome. Good to see you. But yeah, find something that ignites your passion. Find something new. You're stuck in a rut here. You're stuck in a rut, same old things, not excited about it, need new emotions, need new opportunities. The Emperor says you need to step up and make the opportunities happen. A lot of things just aren't going to be handed to you, and this in particular does not look like this is going to be handed to you either. So that is my opinion. Alisha, thank you for joining us as always. And BooBoo, thank you for hosting Alisha. I greatly appreciate that. Cinderella is competing with YouTube user at this point. Cinderella has 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yeah, 4 donations. Allie, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, Cinderella, what does John think of me? Does John think of me at all? Have I been abandoned by John? We need to find out. John, let us know what you think. Let us know. We're going to use a little bit of the new tarots that we have over here. All of that other stuff. Shanika, welcome. Good to see you. All right. Does John even think of me anymore? Or have they abandoned me? And have they given up? Because, man, there is that mode, right? 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Moon. They sort of do. They sort of do. The Moon really is kind of a thinking of you deck. And I know everybody's going to say, but the lobsters getting on the land, they were on the water, but that is very sort of intuitive, very emotional, very sort of a passionate card too. That is going to be very cool indeed. But the Moon is sort of, you know, that reigniting of things, the initiation of things as well. And the 6 of Pentacles, right? Sort of the sharing we have. Somebody looking over, you have thinking of me kind of looks, you know, kind of thinking, looking, evaluating what's going on or what have you. Now, Queen of Pentacles ultimately says they are just better off with you than without you. So yeah, that's the way it is. That is the way it goes. So yeah. Oh man. Okay. All right. Let's see. Cinderella also went it. Will John ever call me? So they're thinking of you. Well, they're going to call you too. I mean, we had sort of an indicator there that they would call you. Let's go with another animal deck. We're going to stick with animal decks for you tonight. We're going to stick with animal decks with you tonight, and we're going to see how that goes. All right. Will John ever call me? Will they take the opportunity to pick up the phone and do all of that? Will they call you and tell you that the Gregory Scott Tarot is on super sale and you need one, free shipping? But yeah, no, not sponsored, by the way. Llewellyn should sponsor me. I go to bat for Llewellyn all the time. They should sponsor this stream. I'll call them. Will John ever call you, though? 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, a 4 of Swords. It's going to be a little bit. I mean, you do have a little bit of a delay here. 4 of Swords is kind of a delay card. Functions like a mountain out of the Lenormand. So it is a bit delayed, what have you. 7 of Pentacles. This is something to where they're going to need the right opportunity and the right kind of, thing to do, right? This is not somebody that just dynamically calls you out of the blue or anything like that. That is going to be, that's going to be one of those. But anyway, the Queen of Swords says they do call you. It's going to be a while, like maybe end of the year kind of thing. I mean, it's going to be a couple of months indeed. So yeah, Queen of Swords. Not exactly in the mood to call. I will eventually call, but yes, they will call. It's going to take a little bit of time. Ultimately, 4 of Swords, a little bit of a delay with that. But yes, they will call. They will pick up the phone. They will make it happen indeed. And Cinderella has one more, and I think that's the end of the Cinderellas. Then we got Crystal is coming up next. Will I get divine help to obtain my future partner? Ooh, that would be a good one. Ooh, Judgment, the rebirth, the reincarnation would be fantastic here. Anything sort of so. Basically, you want somebody kind of watching over you or protecting you kind of thing in there. Ace of Cups. Oh, this is a clear home run. That's what I'm talking about. I like this a lot. Now, obtain a future partner. We need the changes. We need the opportunity. Death. If you just give me the opportunity, I would be very happy indeed with this. Give me the opportunity. Make me happy. Make this happen. I think that's going to be the exciting part here. Justice card. You're looking indeed about somebody watching over us. The owl is out there. The owl is like, I need somebody to watch over me, and I am going to be the watcher indeed. Justice card, beautiful card for this particular reading. Ace of Cups, that is your future partner, your new partner coming in. Ace of Cups is the initiation of communication from somebody that is sort of passionate, somebody that is on our emotions. Username unknown. All we have is 4 donations ahead of you, so you can come right on in. But yeah, the Ace of Cups is a good opportunity indeed. I think that is a yes. I like it. I like it a lot is what I'm saying. Where is my cheer sound? Here we go.
Hooray!
I like it quite a bit. All right. Oh, let's see what's happening here. Artist Jenny is next. Very generous donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You didn't ask a question. You did not. Artist Jenny, if you did have a question, let me know. Or if you want to email me, link in the description if you want to email me a question. I appreciate you. Very generous donation indeed. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you again. GK is next. What do I need to know about S? Ooh, that's an interesting. I like those kind of questions. It's like a mystery kind of question. We're going to go, speaking of mysteries, we are, you know what they need? You know what they need? They need a Scooby-Doo deck. You need a Scooby-Doo deck. All of these decks come. By the way, Trick or Treat Tarot has shipped. The new Barbara Moore Tarot for Halloween. It is shipped, and I am pumped. I am pumped. I can't wait for that thing to get here. I am so excited. Any Barbara Moore Tarot is my tarot that I want. Anyway, they need a Scooby-Doo tarot deck, right? All of these tarot decks coming out with the Delta 8 and the Weed tarot decks and the Doobage tarot decks. They need a Scooby-Doo tarot deck because Scooby-Doo was the original weed smoker, right? The original weed smoker. All the kids watched a Scooby-Doo episode and they just loved it. But the parents, they knew that was all about the doobage, is what I'm talking about. The horror tarot. Yeah, that's it. The horror tarot is coming in. That is amazing. Anyway, yeah, I can't wait. Should be here tomorrow? Should be here tomorrow. Anyway, all right. But yeah, Scooby-Doo was the original weed smoking TV show. You know, Scrappy-Doo was like the one that needs the intervention. You know what I mean? They introduced Scrappy like late in the game. Scrappy-Doo needed an intervention. They just way too much of that stuff. Okay. Anyway, what I need to know about S. 5 of Swords, Judgment, 7 of Wands. They want nothing to do with you, it feels like. GK, I don't know how to tell you this. They want nothing to do with you. 7 of Wands, a little bit defensive. 5 of Swords, a little bit of defeat. And sandwiched in the middle is sort of, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm trying it again. I'm trying it again. I'm trying it again. But yeah, you know, the Judgment card. Oh, basically, what do you need to know about S? I would leave him alone. That's the big opportunity here. That's the big thing, indeed, right? That's the big thing. Leave him alone. Give him some space, apparently, with that. Hello B doesn't want space, though. Hello B is like, I'm back. I'm back, and hello B. I mean, I saw the intro. Hello B is in the intro, by the way. I saw Hello B in the intro. And I was like, man, it's been a minute since Hello Bees have been around. So I need to like say hello or something. But yeah, Hello B, you're back. I'm excited indeed. Let's see. We're going to go with the anime tarot that everybody likes. As Bartman says, the good anime tarot. My dog looked like Scooby-Doo. I mean, you know, a dog looked like Scooby-Doo indeed. Shaggy was the total pothead. I mean, Shaggy was the one that wore the shirt from like 3 weeks in a row. You know what I mean? Shaggy was the one that probably had the same bathroom towel for like a month. You know, like wash the sheets once every couple of quarters or something like that. But yeah, Shaggy was that. Username unknown. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're going to go see what's going on here. All right, 2 job interviews this week. 1 in there, 1 in there. Will I get hired from either one? Let's isolate the 2 job interviews, shall we? We have 1 job interview over here. We have 1 job interview over here too. Where's Baxter? Baxter's at home with his mama. So Christina worked from home today. So Christina's doing her own thing over there. Yeah. Anyway, got to get, so the kids start school tomorrow. I think they're working on the school outfits, you know, sort of a girl thing. Working on the school outfits. Dudes in school, basically, there were no school outfits. I'm going to put on a jean, and I got my t-shirt, and I'm going to go to school. That sounds terrible, but that's so true for me, at least, you know. When it like school started, you know, my mom didn't say, let's get some school clothes or anything like that. Basically, she just said, you know, I said, what am I going to wear to school? She said, put on your t-shirt. So, yeah, you get the jeans and the t-shirt, and you went to school. But, yeah, so, yeah, there wasn't any concern about what I was wearing to school. But anyway, all right, this one is in Burnaby, and this was in Surrey. Burnaby. Wow. Surrey looks absolutely golden. Looks absolutely beautiful, okay? You got the 7 of discs. This is worth the drive, and the drive it is. This is worth the drive, okay? The chariot moving along, making it happen and what have you. But yeah, moving, it's almost like we're moving in. It's almost like there's a lot of excitement, there's a lot of activity, there's a lot of anticipation with that as well. So very exciting. I think the Surrey is the winner here as far as getting higher. 8 of Swords. I think you get some trick questions in Burnaby. It's like they don't really want to sort of ask you a lot of questions. They don't really want to hire you. I think they have too many people in the room. It feels like everything's super serious, you know, and just like, well, I don't know about all of this. Like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? But yeah, anyway, so yeah. Okay. All right. I think Surrey is your winner. So there's your 2 job interviews. I think that the Surrey is your winner. Lady Vegas, I got the outfit laid out with a matching bow. So that's very nice. No, I didn't get all of that treatment. You know, I just got the wear your t-shirt. And I'm like, well, my t-shirt has a lot of holes in it. And she's like, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. You got to have your Jordans and your Adidas. I didn't have all of that. I was broke. My mom had no money. My dad was ill most of the time, so we spent all the money on medical stuff. But we had no money, 0 money. So, yeah, I guess that's the benefits of being broke as you grow up. So, you know, you never know. Anyway, we got, let's see. Next in line is, where you at? I'm looking, okay, Rose, there we go. Will my husband get paid double of what he's getting paid currently in the upcoming years? Ooh, nice. See the husband rolls out, right? You got husband comes into work. And yeah, MajorKeys, I thank you for your donation. Husband comes into work. Says, look, I'm only getting paid 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm only getting paid $5. I need more than $5 because I got to get school clothes. I got to get the $5, all right? So you're like, look, what if I pay you more money? Would that be okay? Would that be all right? Would that be all right with everybody? If the husband got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, if the husband got $100 instead of the traditional 5, wouldn't that be fantastic? I think that would be encouraging indeed, is what I'm saying. You knew I was going to fit the money trick. You realize that I have over 200 magic tricks in the background over here. 200. And you're thinking, Tio, you don't have 200 magic tricks. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do have 200 magic tricks. Yes, I do. But I seem to be using the same one over and over and over. Let's take a look. Is this going to be able to slide over here? We have 200 magic tricks in here. I got nest of wallets. I need to show you the coin in the glass. We have that thing. We got lots and lots of fake hundreds. We got the Series X Pro. I got the coin pouches. I got the shrapnel, which is this one. Y'all like this one. Magic. I still got the thing on the arm. With that, I got a book test that y'all would like. If you saw me in real life, you'd like this. I got this one. I got stacked. I got the coin trick. I got a double coin trick on a Kickstarter that I got. Let's see. I got the juicy fruit gum that changes. I got 200 magic tricks, and I only show one. And everybody's like, Tio, You're not lazy. You're not lazy at all. I give you evidence that I am lazy. That is box 1 of 6. That is box 1 of 6 that I have with magic tricks, okay? So yeah, you know, that's box 1 of 6. So I need to stop being lazy and get y'all some more magic tricks up in here, because we got plenty and we got lots and lots. All right, we get paid double. Ace of Swords, Knight of Coins. I think that they end up getting a 20% increase. That's what I think. Starting, right? 20% increase. All right, but yeah, well, I think that's what I'm saying. 20% increase is all you get. Not double, just 20%. Christina has joined us. Welcome. It's good to see you, Christina. You know, Christina needs to come join us in person one night. Christina needs to come to the stream and join us in person and help do the readings. Who would like a reading from Christina if she can join us maybe this weekend or something? That's what I'm saying. Allie is up next. Got to love reading. Let's make it happen. Make it happen with that, you know? Got the box of goodies to give away. I'm going to continue to give the box of goodies. I have one more box of goodies giveaway before I'm out of goodies. So we're going to do one more giveaway. In fact, we're going to do one more giveaway tomorrow. Tomorrow is the final box of giveaways. All right. The box of giveaways tomorrow. All right, tomorrow we are going to give away the final section of extras. It's going to be this with a pen on it. We have these. Ooh, look at these. Lots and lots of cool stickers. We got a bookmark, I guess. We got some stuff over here. We got more. Ooh, little prints and stuff with the books. We got prints with that. We got more stickers. Ooh, cosmic tarot stickers. We got a rooster sticker, or we got that. We got Cosmo Beings prints. We got a bag. Look at this bag. That is nice. That is nice. We got this bag, the Titanic Risen Spirits bag. And we got this cloth and this. This is going to be the final giveaway tomorrow. We're giving away all of that. So we have no more bag of goodies anymore. No more bag of goodies anymore after tomorrow. But we will still give away tarot decks. We got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of tarot decks to give away. We hadn't given away anything anytime for a while. So tomorrow is the big giveaway. All right. Love reading, please. Let me get some water. I'm dying over here. 6 of Cups, Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. It's really more about friends with benefits at this time. It feels like there's more of a benefits thing going on. YouTube user, thank you for your donation. By the way, we are ending soon. YouTube user will be the last donation tonight. But yeah, we have more friends with benefits. We come and we go. You know what I mean? The 6 of Cups, we get an interaction. We get something tight. We have a nice little thing happening. Maybe a little devilish action indeed here. And after that, we got to go. We got to leave. It is more of a friends with benefits opportunity or action with here. Ace of Pentacles is finding somebody new, finding a new fantastic thing, finding something exciting, something new with that is all about the focus here, right? Ace of Pentacles is about getting excited with that, getting focused. Very cool indeed. Crystal, you are next. Actually, you're next. But yeah, the Ace of Pentacles is all about getting something new, getting a new opportunity indeed. YouTube user. Thank you for your other donation. All right. What day is TarotOracle's birthday? The 21st of next month. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles 2. The Knight of Pentacles is a good card indeed to have here. You are looking at basically making stability with somebody new coming in, making stability with the opportunity, making a new opportunity here. Friends with benefits is kind of where we're focused right now, though, right? Friends with benefits is kind of where the focus is. Okay, for that love reading indeed. So there you go. I don't know. Are you in a relationship now? Are you in a relationship now? I'm kind of curious. So the friends with benefits, finding somebody a little bit better, finding a little bit of superior kind of thing, chasing it out. Really think you're looking at an earth sign to be one of those where you got excited about. Well, earth sign is definitely where you want to be your go-to kind of sign in there. So yeah. All right. Unnamed user is next. Invited me somewhere in November, but hasn't spoken to me in a while. I'm wondering if I will hear from them again. Why did they invite you and then they didn't speak to you? Did they ghost you, or like what's going on with that? That's kind of weird. I don't know. All right, let's see. We're going to go with a little bit of an art of adventurous tarot, indeed. Oh, no. Crystal, you are next. Let me do this one real quick, and then we'll do Crystal. Crystal, I'm sorry. Crystal, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Crystal. I'm sorry. Is that a true Virgo? I mean, Reiki, look at everything I do. Does that not look like a true Virgo? I'm just asking a question here. I'm pointing things out. Reiki, does that look like a true, do I look like a true Virgo to you? Anyway, so let's get this done. Invited me somewhere, but hasn't spoken to me in a while. Wow, the 6, the 10. I don't think they were really serious with the invite. I really don't think they were serious with the invite at all. In fact, something's going on here. It's like we wanted to take a risk. We wanted to go and do these things. We wanted to make this happen. We wanted to sort of launch forward and get things done, do it together. But it was more of an idea than a reality. I mean, more of an idea than a reality. The death card, username, things changed. Things changed, you know? Things updated. We're not exactly in the mode anymore. It was a great idea, but in reality, I didn't really want to do it. Or I had a change of pace. Okay, so let's say something, right? A great idea is going on a big trip to Paris or something like that. And then you realize, I don't have the money. Then you realize, man, I'm really busy at work. Then you realize there's not a lot of opportunities as far as I was thinking. And then there's logistical issues. And then the person you want didn't want to go. So it was a great idea, but the implementation just did not work out. Death, I'd sort of changed my mind. The King of Wands. It's sort of difficult to tell you that I changed my mind. So, I mean, is there a little bit of ghosting that sort of needs to happen here? Maybe. But what am I going to do? I'm going to say, tough luck. I mean, yeah, tough luck. But yeah, it's sort of a tough luck situation. Ultimately, it's something they did not really think was something they could do. Good idea, bad implementation or bad sort of planning to get that done. But, that's the way it is. That is sort of the way it is, though. I mean, All right. Hopefully it's not YouTube users in. Hopefully that's not the thing. Crystal is up next. We delayed. We're getting Crystal done. Sorry about that, Crystal. I apologize. Will I ever get to see DG once more? Will I get to see this person? Is this a possibility? Is this something that I could do? Is this somebody that I could see indeed? Maybe. Will I see them one more time? Will we have this opportunity? Knight of Cups? Oh, 6 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. It looks difficult to see them indeed. It does look difficult. I'm not going to lie. So you have a 5 of Cups feeling. It's like, well, by the way, username unknown. I'm not saying you won't hear from them. I'm saying that they feel guilty about the entire setup. So that's not an elimination of them. That's basically they need to recover from it, basically. But I mean, you know, that's it. That's it. Okay. Basically, yes. And I say that because of Knight of Cups. They're excited. They are pretty thrilled. They are pretty enthusiastic about that. They want to come see you. I mean, Knight of Cups, Mr. Romance up here, Six of Wands. You have two riding horses basically headed into the future, headed into your direction. So if you're looking at seeing this individual, I say that is a thumbs up indeed, because I like it. I think this is where you want to be. I think this is very, very good. Very good indeed. Anyway, fight the urge, Christina. The urge for what? Can't understand, hear from anymore. Let's see. Keep exciting, good news. I'm the worst of keeping exciting gift news. Okay. Well, Christina, if you would sit down with me and sign up for some things, you could have lots and lots of extra money for gifts. I'm just saying. Just saying. MajorKeys. Does M appreciate my help? Well, they damn sure better appreciate your help. Just saying. They should appreciate your help. You put a lot of effort, you put a lot of strength, you put a lot of dedication into it, and all of that other stuff. Your birthday gift. I mean, I don't know. Okay. That's a long time away. That's like a month away. All right. Part of the question was, when would I hear from them again? When I understand the trip, having a busy life too. I mean, I think you're looking at a couple of months before you hear from them again. I would say a month. Say a month-ish. A month-ish. Anyway, I mean, that's just my opinion, of course. But, yeah. All right, let's see what's going on here. Does M appreciate my help? Page of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Man. This is more complex than a yes or a no. It really is. I think you're really kind of looking at a Page of Wands here. They feel like they couldn't do this by themselves. They know that. They understand they could not do this by themselves, the Page of Wands. And that's sort of an important point here, right? Because you're like, this is not something that I could do by myself, so I do need the help. Seven of Pentacles is all about getting the help, right? Carrying them, doing the work, doing these opportunistic things, making it happen, so they need the help. Ace of Swords, though, says they kind of feel weirded out by needing help. This may be somebody that is not used to needing help, and when they do need help, they don't like it. They don't really get too excited about it. So yeah, the communication is just not there for that. Cinderella, thank you for your donation again. Cinderella is appreciating all the moderators, and I appreciate all the moderators indeed. But yeah, the Ace of Swords, they have a problem expressing it, right? Because if I need help, but I'm used to not needing help, and all of a sudden I do need help, I feel kind of weird. You know, I appreciate your help, but it's like, well, I don't know. Ten of Swords says ultimately they want to be independent. They want to do things on their own. They don't want to need help, but they do. So yeah, they appreciate their help. They're bad at communicating it. I think that is the big thing here. Okay, just so understand that. Understand that indeed. They appreciate your help, but they are just bad. They are just bad at communicating it. Anyway, all right. Oh, wow. Christina just told me what the, wow. Wow, that is amazing. That is absolutely incredible. Christina just told me what my gift was. Okay, now if you don't know, by the way, I am not only an avid fan, but like a crack-addicted fan of Pink Floyd. I have every single Pink Floyd album in album format, okay? And then I had every single Pink Floyd album in CD format. And then I went out and bought every single Pink Floyd album on when Amazon was selling them, you know, where we buy the album. Anyway, so I'm not only an avid Pink Floyd fan, I am a crack-addicted Pink Floyd fan. So Christina apparently has bought me tickets to go see Roger Waters, which is absolutely incredible. So, wow, that is That is beyond words incredible. Cool. That is amazing. Anyway, yeah, that's not only exciting, that is thrilling exciting. Wow, thank you, Christina. That is insane. That is insane. That is literally nuts. Okay, that's so cool. Okay, all right. Let's ask the witch. That's what we need, a Pink Floyd tarot. All right, YouTube user and the final reading of the night. Will it start a new job in November or December? We can do November over here. And we can do December over here. So let's find out which one it is. All right. December over, December over here, November over here. Man, I really think that December is your key. December is your key, indeed. Yeah, October 8th is no stream. There will be no stream on October 8th. Yeah, the devil and the wands. The devil is in the details about November. I think you do have an opportunity to start something in November, but not exactly the best opportunity that you kind of have in mind. Overall, that happy home, happy family in the Ten of Cups, but a little bit of a pay degrade maybe, or a little bit of a difficulty getting the amount of money that you should be earning on the new job. All right, that is it from me. I'll be back tomorrow. We got YouTube user is up next, first thing tomorrow. I appreciate y'all being here, and thank you so much for hanging out with me. We'll see you tomorrow.